Hey, what's up, Kendo? What's up, Dave? Yeah, we got some new camera settings today. I was messing around with lighting and stuff, and then I basically just thought to myself, like, there's got to be something I can do on my camera so that this isn't such a bitch. Looked up a couple of videos about it and learned that I, in fact, am the bitch. So now I fixed my color space, I fixed my ISO, I fixed my f-stop, I fixed everything on this camera so that it looks way better. Oh, I will. Don't think I won't, Dave, because I will. They look way fucking better, in my opinion. Why need an ISO if the camera is just placed immobile? The main problem with it is, the main issue that I was having at least, is it wasn't letting enough light in. And that actually had more to do with the f-stop being really high. For some reason, the default f-stop was like 6.0. So the lens actually wasn't open very much at all. So I went in and turned that bitch all the way down to 3.5, which is the lowest I can do. So now, not only does it let a ton more light in, I actually don't need to crank my own lights as bright either, so it's a win-win. Alright, here they are. Look at that. It's so much better, dude. Like, what the fuck? It looks like a different camera. It literally looks like a different camera, dude. The panels on the back look darker the way that they should. This lights my face better, like the key light should. What was I doing? And we're wearing the classics, the 990s tonight. You know what? We're just going to take it all the way back, dude. I'm going to throw it back. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. I'm sorry. I can slide to the left. I wish I could see it, if only I do not watch it 360. Okay. Well, in my brain, it looks different, and I think it looks way better, honestly. So my key light is not right in my face anymore. I actually turned it up. It's a little bit higher, and it's angled toward the wall above the foam panels, so it all just projects over toward me. And I have less bullshit in my face, so it's a win-win. But, yes, I like it. I like it a lot. You need to stream in 4K so I can justify my TV purchase from 4 years ago. So the problem, oh yeah, also the camera is actually outputting 120 FPS now. The capture card can only do 60, but the camera is outputting 120. So I noticed that there's a smoothness difference.
This town is full of monsters. How can you sit there and eat pizza?
What's up, John? What do you think of the new camera settings, dude? I fixed everything. Like, my camera settings were all on auto and they were all shit. So I went through and I fixed them. It looks way better in my opinion. This town is full of monsters. How could you sit there and eat pizza? I don't know how you could do that, but you did it. Sitting here wearing the old faithful 990s. You know what? We're throwing it back. We're throwing it completely motherfucking back tonight. We're throwing it back to 2022. Because that was so long ago, right? Don't tell me how long ago it actually was. That scares me. Easy like this. Whoa, dude. You can't just like say that. You know what? You said it. And you meant it. And I don't know what to say to you right now. Yeah, dude, it looks so good. Like, holy shit. Let me show you. So, the first thing that I did, and by the way, I'm going to look haggard in these screenshots, so apologies for that. But the first thing that I did was I went through and I set my shutter speed to manual. Like, I made everything manual, because before it was all auto. And when I made everything manual, this is what I ended up with. Okay. Literally looks like everything just has an orange filter over it. Okay. Haggard as in looking rough, you know? Okay. So it just looks like I'm orange. And then I switched my settings, my color settings from daylight to natural, and I got this. Like, what the fuck? This literally looks like two separate cameras took these. And then whenever I saw natural, I was like, this setting was here the whole time and my dumb fuck ass didn't know to select it? Are you kidding me? Look at that. What am I doing? So kids, let that be a lesson to you. Ladies and gentlemen, don't grow up to be like me. If you buy something that you intend to use for the stream, do the proper research to make sure it looks good. Okay? I want that pale goth look. Well, on top of you not being wrong, secondly, the way that things look are a lot more accurate to what they actually look like in real life. Yeah, the sepia tone Wild West stamp is dead. This looks closer to what it actually looks like. Everything, all the color looks exact, because the lights that I have going back here are pale as fuck. They're super pale daylights, and this light is also set to daylight temperature, so nothing should look blown out like that. You also prefer all natural? So anyway, fiscal responsibility. I'm sorry. The camera is a Sony a6100. I think it's Sony Alpha a6100. But it's just a kit lens. I don't, I didn't buy another lens yet. This is literally just the lens that came in the box. I have never felt the need to upgrade lenses. If I could speak, this lens is perfect. And I will never buy a camera like this that is not a Sony, because I've put this camera through absolute fucking hell. All it's connected to is a cheapo Amazon dummy battery that I got for like 10 bucks. So that basically the dummy battery it's a block that is the same size and shape as the battery. You put it in the battery slot, but instead of, you know, charging it and it being a standalone battery, it actually has a little cable that's soldered inside of it, and you run that cable to your power outlet. So your camera gets continuous power and it never shuts itself off. People, I was reading a bunch of stuff whenever I bought the camera. They're like, oh, you need to get the official Sony one because, you know. Oh, John, if you want a camera that's as good as this, like what you're looking at right now, you can either get the Sony A5100 for about 300 bucks, or what I would personally recommend, and I never recommend Razer products, get the Razer Kaio Pro Ultra. The Razer Kaio Pro Ultra looks unbelievably good, and it's $300 as well. So I would honestly go that route. And there's also the Elgato Facecam Pro, which is another 4K, but I would recommend the Razer because it's newer and it has no autofocus issues like the Elgato. What's up, Dr. Red? A dummy battery means the battery is dumb. Well, you're not wrong. Longtime viewers will recognize these headphones. I've got my 770s right here. I just was messing around with some settings and I decided to go with the 990s for tonight. But look at the color, dude. Look, it's so accurate, dude. Holy shit. What was I doing? Me no understand joke. Oh, I was just saying you're not wrong. The battery is dumb as fuck. Anyways, enough about that. So yeah, Razer Kaio Pro Ultra, it produces unbelievable footage and it's 4K. You can either do 4K 30 FPS or you can do 1080 60. That old black wasn't natural enough for me? Oh no. Yeah, we literally have emotes of all the shit I use. That's how long I've been using it. Oh, man. So, the other thing I did, in the interest of improving quality, and I posted this in the Discord, is I actually bought a PCIe USB expansion card. I was going to actually get one of those Magewell cards this year. So, if you guys don't know, big esports events, they don't use Elgato products. I don't think any of them do. Maybe they're sponsored by them, but I promise you they don't use them. They all use the Magewell Pro capture card. And I'll show you exactly what that looks like now. It is a very expensive, not if you get it off eBay, but it's a very expensive product otherwise. Magewell Pro Capture HDMI. Okay, so it looks like this. Oh, you know what? Dude, these actually aren't as expensive as I thought. So I found one of these on eBay for $300. But this is what it costs normally. $899. There's a fucking cooling fan on that bitch. And it's just 4 HDMI ins. No fucking around. No nonsense. Just 4 HDMI ins and a big ass cooling fan on it to make sure nothing overheats. Esports events and a lot of other professionally broadcasted events use these things and they swear by them. Maximilian dude uses this as well because I was in his chat and I managed to get a question in. Even though his chat scrolls at like 500 miles an hour, I was able to ask him, hey dude, what capture card do you use? And he said, I use the Magewell. I've been using it for 11 years and I've never even thought about it. It's completely transparent. You just plug it in once and never think about it again. I was like, damn, that sounds awesome, dude. So I found one of these on eBay for 300 bucks, the exact same model, and I thought about buying it, but I'm not going to for now. What I ended up buying is a PCIe expansion card for my USB slots, because here's the issue that I'm having. The issue that I'm having is whenever my console Yes, but I found one for 300, Mag, so it's not actually that expensive. What's up, by the way? What do you think of the new camera settings, Mag? I fixed everything, dude. We are in the process of improving quality across the board. Anyways, so I bought this. Play nice or no allergy meds? Dude, my allergies have been beating me up. There's no blue dot. No, dude, don't play this game with me. God. I never want to hear about another blue dot ever again. Please, dude. Okay. So, let me make sure this works. Boom. Okay. So, this is what I bought. So, here's the issue that I'm having. When this thing was $18, by the way. So, I figure if this fixes my issue, thank God I didn't have to pay $300. So, the issue that I'm having is I'm running two Elgato Camlink 4Ks, which is their USB dongle capture card. I'll show you. Yes, Twitch has had stories for a while. I don't know if I'm ever going to use it, though. It's kind of cringy. Let me see. Well, this is Amazon, and they're going to try to leak shit. So let's see if this is going to leak anything. No, we're good. Okay. So this is the Camlink 4K right here. This is what I'm using. I'm using two of these right now. So one of them to capture gameplay, one of them to just capture my camera. So what's the problem with this, you might be asking? Well, the issue is this uses a fuck ton of USB bandwidth to run even one. So to run two of them is even worse. So I figure what's happening is whenever my console one changes resolutions, like when you play games on the PS3, they mostly run at 720p. And if you're playing PS2 classics, they run at 480p. So for whatever fucking reason, when the console Camlink changes resolution from 1080 to 720 or from 1080 to 480, my fucking mouse cursor freezes. And I've seen a few other people talking about this online, but ultimately it comes down to it's pulling so much USB bandwidth. Yes, USB has bandwidth, but it's pulling so much USB bandwidth that my mouse can't even move anymore, and I have to unplug it and plug it into a different slot. So what I'm going to do is install this card, plug one of the Camlinks into this, and keep the other one exactly where it is. As you guys can hear, I'm kind of losing my voice a little bit. So that should fix that issue, and I don't have to buy a fucking $300 internal capture card. I need to be smarter with my money. I'm not going to fucking, invest in... Because if I bought that fucking thing, even if I sold both my Camlinks, I'm not going to recoup that cost. The Camlinks are only worth like $80 a piece. So I don't feel like blowing a shit ton of money on a Magewell card if I don't have to. Of course it does. Well, yeah, with Elgato products, of course. I mean, you're not wrong. Fucking Elgato has got to be one of the weirdest companies ever. I could always sell some PS2 controllers. Dude, when I was trying to play Guitar Hero the other day, every time I would select progressive scan, my fucking mouse would freeze. Every time. It was so fucking annoying. I would have to shut my camera off, crawl down behind my computer, move the cable. Like, come on, dude. Think I have time for this bullshit? I don't. Anyways, the USB expansion card should fix it. And if it doesn't, then I'll explore other options. But the card comes in tomorrow. I'll install it and give it a shot. If that fixes it, cool. I'm not touching that shit ever again. But I'm just doing my once a year, optimization. Usually once a year, I'll just go through and kind of optimize a bunch of bullshit with the stream. And that's kind of where I'm at right now. But anyways, Fatal Frame 2 was fucking awesome. I was reminded yet again of how, just how much of a classic that game is. I mean, seriously, it's such a, it's definitely one of the peaks of 6th gen horror alongside, Silent Hill 2, 3, and 4. It's right up there. It's a great game. So, and Fatal Frame 3 is arguably the best in terms of gameplay. I just don't prefer the story as much. Even though, some people say in Fatal Frame 2, the story is a little bit annoying. Yeah, how could you even suggest such a thing, Dave? It's just disgusting. It's just horrible that you would say such a thing. It really is, dude. I'm disappointed. So anyways. But yeah, my allergies have been beating me the fuck up all day today, I gotta tell you. So, Dr. Red has passed me the torch. He wants me to play Village of Shadows in Village, RE Village. So we will do that very soon. Maybe not tonight, but we will play that very soon because I actually want to play RE Village again. If you guys don't know, they actually removed De Nouveau, which was the anti-piracy shit that was making the performance awful. So that's actually totally gone now. So when you play Village, there's no choppiness or anything. It actually runs really, really smoothly. So, yeah. I love that they finally fucking removed it because that means I can stream it in acceptable quality and it's not hitching and jittering every 2 seconds. Which Sick Boy seemed to gaslight me at every opportunity and tell me that it was only me, but it wasn't, dude. Every time I talked about it, he's like, bro, I have no issues whatsoever. It's only you. Congratulations, bro. Yeah, what's up, Sick Boy? There's the gaslighter himself. I was like, congratulations, bro. I'm glad it's working for you. It's not for working for me, dude. To be fair, you had a better graphics card than me at the time, so that it could have been just coming down to that. Because you had, I think, a 2080 Super, and I had a 2070 Super when the game dropped, so. Yeah. So your graphics card was like one step above mine. That could have made up the difference there. And it could have also been some dumb shit with my stream settings. I don't fucking know, dude. But I don't have any issues whatsoever anymore. It just seemed to be a launch window thing, but whenever they put out like the first performance patch, 90% of that went away. But now that De Nouveau's gone, all of it's gone, which is fucking awesome. Most likely there will not be a podcast this week just because, you know, it's Valentine's night and I don't really have much to say or talk about that's more important than hanging out with Bridget. So I will probably not be doing a podcast. But the week after, oh, we have an exciting guest. We have an exciting guest on the docket. I will tell you that. I would like to get Mag on at some point. I would like to get Dave on at some point. But, you know, corporate Dave is just too busy for little old me. And to be fair, I haven't really DM'd him anything official, so. But I would like to get both of you guys on camera if you're okay with it. And we can just discuss various topics about this and or that. What do you say? You know what's funny about that, Sick Boy? Isn't it hilarious when you have like a really specific PC issue and you go online? Here's the most fucked up thing. You got a really specific PC issue, you go online, you find some Reddit post from 3 years ago that describes exactly the issue you had, and the only response to it is a mod of that subreddit saying this question has already been answered. They don't say where. They don't link to the thread. They just say this question's already been answered, locking this thread, and then they close it. Love it. Okay, sorry, I was just making sure you guys could actually hear that. But yeah, fucking love when that happens, dude. Or you're just trying to browse and you accidentally stumble upon one of those stupid sites with like the porn tracker ads where at the top it's like, grow your dick 40 feet. It's like, dude, I'm just trying to get a fucking question answered. I don't want a Trojan horse. What the fuck? You got time. Hey, by the way, did you end up moving, Dave? I'm not going to put your business out there and say where, but I was watching one of your last streams that you did and you said that your job was relocating you. Did you ever end up moving or not yet? You've never seen that ad? Well, I've been on the internet a long time. I'll tell you that much, dude. I used to see it back in the day when I would look for very dumb shit on the internet. I'll tell you that. You're all moved in. How is it, man? I'm sure it's a lot different because you're like mountain time now instead of central. I'm pretty sure you were in central when you were in Illinois. But hey, man, yeah. One of these Wednesdays, we should pop on here and talk. Just talk about life and shit. Talk about how we met. Talk about, you know, the Street Fighter days. By the way, guys, funny story. Dave is the only person to ever make me so angry I actually broke a fight stick. I've never broken a fight stick before the first day I played Dave. Same time zone. Oh, okay, cool. Nice. So I was on Discord one day and there's a USF4 revival Discord. Hey, dude, I definitely will. I've been wanting to for a while. That sounds awesome. But yeah, I was in a USF4 Revival Discord and I didn't even know who he was. I just saw this guy named Dave. I was like, that sounds like and you know, my first thought was honestly, this guy's probably brand new. He probably just got the game. Like Dave, what a weird name. I've never seen that name before. And he's like, yeah, I play Claw. Who's down to play? Or he said Vega, I think. He's like, who's down to play? I was like, I am. And he's like, who do you main? I said, Ryu. I was like, and when he said Claw, I was like, oh yeah, I usually like steamroll these dudes online, dude. Well, not even a big deal. And I told him, I was like, yeah, I love that matchup, dude. Let's play. So we play, and he fucking mops him. Like, you guys have heard me talk about it in the past where I've deleted people off the game. And that's the terminology I use when you dominate somebody so much that they don't even get to play the game. That's what he proceeded to do to me for like 30 straight games. And by the 24th game of getting absolutely fucking mopped, I just felt the anger building. And I was like, this is not going to end well. Like, I couldn't even fucking move. This guy just had all the fucking punishes. He had all the whiff punishes. He had all the techs, the tick throws, and all that bullshit. When I got in the corner, I could not press anything. I couldn't do anything. And he just fucking destroyed me. Like, I had not been destroyed by that since maybe 2011 when that happened. And I think I sent him GGs or something. And I fucking slammed my stick so hard that the soldered in USB connector just came completely disconnected out of my Mad Cat stick. Like, it was fucked after I did that. So yeah, that's how I met Dave. He wiped the fucking floor with my ass. And I've beat Dave sometimes, but when it really comes down to my Ryu versus his Claw, I still struggle. It's not an easy match. So, and Ryu is kind of one of those characters that like everybody knows the match really well. And Dave is somebody who, like, one of his strengths as a player is once he gets you in the corner, you are not fucking getting out. Like, you're just not, really. You try to jump, he's going to instant jump throw you. He knows all the... I forget what that move is, but it's the Cosmic Heel, I think, where Claw does, like, the sideways kick forward, and then he gets the flash kick off of it. You can't be pressing a damn button in the corner, is my point, and it's very oppressive to play against it. So what I do nowadays is I just tier 4 and I play like Yun, a really busted good character that can actually beat Claw and just out prioritizes everything he has. Anyways, yeah. And I forget what the very first stream you saw of mine was, Dave. I'm pretty sure it was RE7, right? Like this had to have been almost 4 years ago now that you saw my first stream. And yeah, so ever since he's been a reg and we've been chums. All that rage. And now look at us. Yeah, you're climbing the corporate ladder. I'm climbing the corporate ladder. But you know what? We're still here with this degenerate horror content. And it ain't going anywhere. It ain't going anywhere. I was intrigued because I completely disregarded the game, thinking it was an Amnesia clone, but was pleasantly surprised. Oh yeah, I do remember that, because you actually ended up playing it yourself. You were like, oh yeah, I didn't really think this game was anything special. And I think I did a stream where I was just fucking gushing over every little thing, as I tended to do at the time, because I didn't have anything else to talk about but the game, strictly. So I would just talk about how good the game was. Yeah, and then we both kind of got addicted to RE7. I've got a lot of people on RE7. I got Mag invested in it. She didn't know the truth about RE7, but now she does. She said the exact same thing as you. She never really played it too much until I did, and then she got obsessed with it for a bit. Listen, I'm just in the business of telling the truth, and RE7 is an incredibly polished, well-made game. So if people don't want to accept that as the universal truth, I can't make you drink the water. I can just lead you to it, okay? That's all I can do. As sure as I am that blows raspberries. Well, what are you blowing raspberries about, dude? Yeah, real mature, dude. As sure as I am that the DT990s are the best over-ear headphones in like the $1,000 to $1,000 price range, I'm also sure that RE7 is a phenomenal game. Don't at me. I swear to God if you at me. After I specifically said not to. Oh, we're gonna have words. Anyways, what do we play tonight, guys? I've got Fatal Frame 3 queued up. I'd be down to play it. You know, we bust out our little DualShock 3. Mia choosers are the only look at him now. Look at the light, dude. Look, did you see how fast it autofocused too? Like, what the fuck? Oh, never mind. Oh, that one, dude, what the hell? Have I literally fixed everything about life, dude? About my own life. Fatal Frame is a great series. Yeah. Plus, if I went back and played Fatal Frame 1, it would be a little bit weirder because that game is quite a bit more like primitive just in the way that it plays. And there's one specific part where you have to climb down a bunch of ladders. And I fucked up my first playthrough and I had to climb down and up those ladders. Each time you do it, it takes like a full 10 minutes and I wish I was joking. I did not buy the fourth one, but I could. Let me see how much it is. Hey, Rockstar Games sale. How much is Red Dead 2? Because I've been considering streaming that, but I never have. Oh, what the fuck? New and trending, by the way. Look what's trending, you guys. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh. What the fuck? That's new and trending? I was too scared to play Fatal Frame 1 back in the day. I rented it and noped like 10 minutes in. Yeah, dude, that black and white, like, yeah, who the fuck is buying cum queens? Tell me exactly where the fuck I can go so I can report this bullshit content and make sure nobody else finds it. You? I respect that. Yeah, I honestly, I respect the honesty, dude. You're not wrong, Kendo. Oh, roll the clip, dude. Roll the clip. Is it Maiden of Blackwater? Is that considered Fatal Frame 4? God, $40 fucking dollars, dude. I gotta check G2A because these prices are fucking insane, for real. Yes? Okay. Mask of the Lunar Eclipse is the much newer one. Okay. Alright, well, let's let Lil Stamp head to G2A and see if there's any cheaper codes. And if there are, if I can get it for 20 bucks, I'll buy it, okay? Fatal Frame, Maiden of Blackwater, G2A, and then I'll check Kinguin. Hey, $25. $24.27. Hey, that's a good ass price. Look, my monitor is like super, super bright white right now, and it doesn't look like I'm being flashbanged. Maiden of the Bongwater. Dave, you gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. I can't do that. I couldn't even do that in the Discord because the shit would be too awkward. What do you expect me to do with that, dude? What do you expect me to do with that request exactly, dude? I mean, the game's pretty cheap, but I 100%... Imagine if someone was complaining and they asked for like a stream appropriate mode. Imagine. Okay, so G2A's got it.
Look here! Look, listen!
Whoa, dude, relax. So G2A's got it. Let's see what Kinguin has. Okay, Kinguin has it for 20 bucks. But my problem with Kinguin is I've actually been scammed by this before. Not even bullshitting you. I've literally been scammed by Kinguin before. I bought a Windows license from here once and it was not even legit. And I couldn't get my money back because I accidentally bought from a fucking seller that didn't have Kinguin protection, dude. Oh, that's for Nintendo Switch. What the fuck? Okay, so it looks like I'm gonna have to go with the G2A version for $24. That's still much fucking cheaper. The global key is 2305. Let me check this. Okay. Yeah, seriously, Dave. What the fuck, dude? Do you want me to just refund that, dude? Because I can't. I gotta think about the channel's longevity, dude. Mag, you probably have the most. I would say, if I had to guess, I would say you, Pitt, Dave. It was just a joke. All right, let me get your points back. Lil bro. Let me get your points back. Let me get your points back. If you're done trolling for the day, that is. All right, here you go. Boom. You got your points back. Sick Boy gave me 100K for Buckshot Roulette. That was like a 15-minute game, dude. No refunds, just take. Wow, yeah, just for him having the audacity. I'm just gonna steal his fucking points. You cool with me marking this as complete then, Sick? Even though that was quite the short game. Yeah, the audacity charge. Of course. Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure. All right, guys. Give me just a second. The Stamp economy is rough. What if Stamp would play it? I would have to play it in the Discord. And even then, like, guys, that's just not, that's just not me. I'll be honest with you. I'm not the type. Okay. I'm not the type. All right. So let's buy Fatal Frame 4. Bitcoin. Oh no. Yeah, the inflation has hit the Stampy channel. Okay, it's texting my phone. Guys, give me just a sec. Because I have to hide the screen because my shit reflects and I'm not trying to leak. It's only 24 though. That's actually a really good price. 252. Okay. Wait. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, dude, $24 is actually really fair for this. I just hope that it's not fucking a bullshit code, because then I'd have to go with I'd have to go to G2A support and find out. What are all these new purchase options? Mainly sound effects, Mag. Mainly sound effects. I'm buying from Gaming for You. That's the seller I bought it from. They have 99.9% positive feedback. I have to view the key as a guest. Show me the key, bitch. Let's see if it works. Did I get scammed? Hey, I didn't get scammed. Let's go. Check that shit out, everybody. I didn't get scammed. Fuck yeah. So now that I have it, it should show that I have it. Okay, so now I would just have to get the DLC, but holy fuck, dude. Dude, what the hell? Well, you're gonna have to redeem it and find out, Mag, won't you? You're just gonna have to try it. The reviews are glorious. Oh no, dude. Do I even want to know? Thanks to a certain channel member I know. Wait, what? What are you referring to, dude? Okay, there we go. I just had to get my camera dead center. Okay, anyways. So the game's installed. Or it's not, the game is in my library. So I'm going to scroll past all my dad's degeneracy here and get the game installed. No comment. I'm going to move this to favorites so we don't have to scroll down into these degen pits anymore. Oh, look, USF4. Yeah, it's cool, isn't it? Anyways, hi, USF4. Goodbye. You're a nervous wreck right now. How come? Blame my dad. It literally says it's from his library, dude. You want me to prove it? I'll prove it right now. 3001, A MILF Odyssey from the Library of Gamer First. I have to sit here with this nonsense in my library because I'm game sharing with him. 3001, A MILF Odyssey. That's the greatest game title I've ever seen in my life, dude. What the fuck? By the way, I have 0 playtime in it. I'd just like to point that out. Oh my god, dude. Major update for 3001 A MILF Odyssey. Do I even want to know, dude? I don't think I want to know. Alright. Fatal Frame 4. Maiden of Blackwater. First play. First play. New camera settings. Oh, frick. Still needs to be in the title. Wait, does somebody have access to change my tags? What would it cost to have you play it in disc, though? Guys, please, let's not. Let's not open that door, please. If you open the door of me playing pornographic games in my Discord, that's nothing good can come of that, okay? Let's just kind of table that question for the next 30 years, okay? Please. Have my dad come over and play it? Yeah, no. Not a fucking chance. Technically, it's a business venture. I mean, sure, but I would basically... You know what? I'll have you guys all sign waivers. How about that? Everybody that so much as thinks about coming in, I'll have to have everybody sign a waiver. I'm sure it'll get you some new subs. Perverse. Well, yeah, I mean, the anime ones are less porn and more just perverse shit, but I mean, 3001 A MILF Odyssey, you're gonna tell me that's not a porn game? Come on, dude. Let's get real. Look, Mag, I busted out the classics. Where are your DT990s, Mag? You used to talk to me about listening to music on these all the time, and then you just stopped, okay? What's up, Wang, in my zipper? Sounds very wholesome to me. I mean, it could be. It could be that I boot the game up, and it's like some extremely, you know, just beautiful message about the meaning of life itself. They're on the drum throne. Oh, okay. So at least they're getting used. I respect that. Apparently, my Steam had child-safe settings enabled. Yeah, I had to disable that when I went to buy, it was one of the older games, I think Fear. For some reason, I went to buy Fear, and that game is rated M, or like 17 plus, whatever the fuck, and it wouldn't let me even view the store page until I disabled that. I don't even know why my account had that on it. Even when I made the account, I was old enough to not need it. Oh, actually, that's not true. I made it in 2009, Christmas. So I was, I was 15 when I made this account. So I guess that's not true. Maybe that's why. I made the mistake of not lying about my birthday when I made my Steam account. That's a teehee. Hey, Sick Boy, I see you added this to your wish list. Check out G2A, man. I just got it activated on there for $24. That's honestly, 24 is honestly cheaper than this game ever goes on sale for. I'm not even kidding. This game like never goes on sale for anything. All right. Maiden of Blackwater. All right, the category is updated. Yeah, Tecmo is very stingy on sales. All right, guys, category's updated. I'm gonna heat my coffee up, be right back, and let's get started. I'm excited. I've never played this ever before. I hope it has full mouse and keyboard support, and I hope I can use Japanese voices. I really do. Because I do not play these games in English if I can avoid it. They're so much better in Japanese. We're going full weeb mode tonight. Yes, Maiden of Bong Water. I should put that in the title. All right, sorry guys. Sorry, that took a little bit too long. I had to feed the cats. Okay. We have a wild 0 in the bedroom. This way, in a second. AKA pooping? No, I legit had to feed the cats. Kitty's gotta eat, absolutely. When 0 comes this way, I'll pick him up real quick and I'll hand him to you. We gotta do the 0 extraction system. Here, buddy. Come on. Quick. Off. All right, ready to go. Massive boy. A massive cat. All right, let's play. Holy shit, that's loud. In my little ear holes. Directory changed. Let's play. I'm gonna have to mute my system audio really quick because it's gonna be really fucking loud otherwise. How old is he now? 2.5? Something like that. Is he 2.5 or just 2? We got him October of 2022. Okay. So yeah, he's not even. Dude, are you fucking kidding me? I think this is one of those games where you have to have a controller connected before it'll even launch. I legit think it is. I've heard of games like this on PC, but I didn't think this was going to be one of them. Does he even lift? I don't think he lifts. I would say he's 2 at the most. Yeah, he's not very old. Well. This is not looking good. I can't even get this to full screen. What the fuck? I can't even get this to full screen. Alright, I'm gonna have to close this. I really can't even launch this without a controller, it looks like. Okay. Well, okay, well, Bridget's got an Xbox adapter and I've got an Xbox Series X controller, so let me grab those really quick and we'll start playing. All right. No more tech support. No more tech support. We should have everything we need. Fresh batteries. Fresh controller. We're chilling. The meow is on cooldown. Okay. It is connected to the pooter. It says mostly playable. The currently remapping it via Steam input and may see incorrect glyphs. I think that means it'll probably see PlayStation button prompts. But that's okay. All right, let's try to launch it. See what we got. Well, it's already recognizing it, so that's a big improvement. It's in fucking windowed mode, though. The hell is this? Display and sound. General settings. Graphic settings. Okay, there's the problem. It was on fucking 720p. Full screen. Everything maxed out. And there we go. Sweet. Okay, so it should be working now. Oh, my mouse doesn't work while I have this up. Sick, dude. Sick. Okay. Game, full screen app. Boom. 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 Should work now. Sick. And then last thing I need to do is route the audio correctly. Whoa, that's loud. Alright, just got to restart it one last time and we're good. Hopefully it launches on the right audio channel, which would mean it should be muted. Well, I'll reset my graphics settings, so there's that. Nope. Oh, now my controller doesn't work. Awesome, dude. I love it. I love it. Okay. All right, so the only option that we have, what's up, Salt? The only option we have, I already finished 2 the other day. I did a 6-hour stream and finished 2. I know you can't see it. I'm fixing it. Audio language, nice. Let's go. Here, I'll do it this way. I'll make the game volume really low so that I can turn the mixer volume back up to where it should be. And that way it doesn't deafen you guys. That should be perfect. Oh God. Well, it was perfect. There we go. All right. It is not 4. Wait, what is Maiden of Blackwater then? What's considered Fatal Frame 4, dude? Was it the other one? This is the 5th? Oh my God. 4 is Mask of the Lunar. Oh my God, dude. Holy. Are they even connected, though? I don't think they're even connected as games, though. Well, I have Fatal Frame 3 on PS3. Yeah, 4 and 5 aren't connected to my knowledge. That's what I was going to say. Do we just go to 3 for now, and then we just pick these up in order? Like, I'll buy Mask of the Lunar Eclipse, and then we'll do 3, and then Lunar Eclipse, and then this one. Do we just table this for now? Oh, no difficulty settings? Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. We already launched Bong Water. We're gonna play it. God dang it. Whoa, that's actually really scary, though. What the fuck? You're not my mom. Why not? Honestly. There's an Ayane scenario on this game? Do you mean, Ayane from Dead or Alive? Prologue, Lurking in the Deep, Miyu Hinasaki. Well, I guess I will update the title at least. Spirited Away? Alright, so I just called it Fatal Frame 5. In the vicinity of Mount Hikami, people have been mysteriously disappearing without a trace. One such girl is Miyu Hinasaki. She awakens to find herself in an old half-flooded building. This is really weird to be wearing these headphones, I'm not gonna lie. After so many months of wearing fully closed back, it's very bizarre to be wearing open ones for the first time. In forever. No, I didn't done goof. It's just I'm not playing Fatal Frame 4. I'm actually playing 5. But the 4th and 5th games aren't connected, so it doesn't matter. Playing a Fatal Frame game not with SD graphics is kind of fucking with me, though, I'm not gonna lie. How did I manage that? I didn't do any research. I just bought. They are, Meg. They absolutely are. Is this the Maiden? I don't think so. This game incredibly dark for you guys. I'll fix it. Oh, okay. Well, it brightened up whenever I did that, so... Or whenever the cutscene ended. I have to get out of here. I would recommend it. Okay, so we're gonna have to go in between them, I guess, or just this way. Whoa, this is so crazy to be playing a Fatal Frame game that doesn't look like SD graphics. Actually, though. It's the same sound effects, though, as 2, which is awesome. Have to find a way out of here. Yeah, now it looks okay. It was just that one room that was super dark. But I'm sure I could change it. Just make it ever so slightly brighter. Yeah, that should work. I think you can choose to have fixed camera, but it's not necessary. Oh, B to check? That's odd. Looks like there's a cave there's a cave wall on the other side of the lattice. I can see some stone statues out in the darkness. I must be underground. Now how do I get out of here? Okay. Left trigger runs. What a run. That run animation is awesome. There's a light at the end of the corridor. Maybe there's a way out that way. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think that door was gonna hold against some ghosts. They're chasing after me. I have to get out. Yeah, the Fatal Frame 2 light jog, it takes forever to get anywhere. And one. Very true, Dave. They do go hand in hand. Okay. Oh, nice. It resets the camera for you. This definitely looks like a game that came out on like Wii U or something. Because it has that kind of in-between 6th and 7th, or 7th and 8th gen graphics. Yeah, I can tell it's plain as day that this came from Wii U. Dude. Oh my god, so we have to go down here anyway. What? Oh. You can watch the stream if you want to. It'd be a little bit easier. Oh, really? I thought that last name sounded familiar. I love that they're using all the same sound effects from PS2, though. That makes me very happy. Yeah, I've seen virtually nothing about this game, so I'm really excited to get into it. I hope she's not dead. I wanted that to be our main character. I hope that was just a nightmare or something. Okay, never mind. Miyu Hinasaki has disappeared. No one could hear her cries for help as she was sealed into a shrine on top of a mountain. Yeah, she's gone. That mountain is where the events of this story take place. Whoa, this looks really good. We follow the fates of 3 people. Yuri, Ren, and Miyu. It is a terrifying tale of the supernatural. Nice, dude. Dude, I'm excited. I've never played a newer Fatal Frame game than PS2. Oh, we got the achievements on too. First drop, a vanishing trace, Yuri Kozukata. Shadow reading. Among the residents of the village at the foot of Mount Hikami, a certain unique ability has been passed through the ages. This ability, known as shadow reading, enables the user to view the shadow or trace of someone lost in inexplicable circumstances. This is not unlike the psychometry practiced elsewhere. Yuri Kozukata accompanies Hisoka Kurosawa, a woman who possesses the shadow reading ability, to an abandoned inn on Mount Hikami. Sensing Yuri could in time become talented at shadow reading, Hisoka takes her along on an assignment. I'm so happy I don't have to play this in English as well. You guys have no idea. We'd be hearing Troy Baker and Laura Bailey. I guarantee it. Oh shit, there it is. Already.
このカメラは見えないものを映し出す遮影機。なくしたものを探す手がかりを見つけられる。これがあなたの初めての仕事。
Everybody has drip so far, dude.
あなたならできる。少し練習しておきましょう。扱いは普通のカメラと同じ。
This is so cool, man.
構えて何か撮影してみて。
Wow. It's so crazy to be playing a modern version of Fatal Frame. I'm so used to the PS2 ones. There's the charge. Nice. Oh. Oh, that's awesome. So you can do all three at once like this. I didn't realize you could do vertical. Isn't Rei also a Kurosawa? Good question. Lock onto targets. Nice. Pretty easy. Post-mortem photograph. I don't think that's... Oh, never mind. Yeah, it's assuming, I think it's assuming Wii U controls, not Xbox controls, or something weird, because, like, the prompts are a little bit odd. Oh, never mind, that was right, it just didn't work until I... If only, I know, if Faye was here, he'd be so excited. Whoa, this looks so good, dude, what the fuck? I'm so impressed with how good this game looks already. They're raiding a house down the street again? Man. Oh, whoa. You can see the fucking hands reaching up. Yeah, this is like perfect brightness. I don't really need to mess with this at all. This is awesome. Electrode color scheme, yeah. Dude, I love the lighting out here too. Look at this. Like sunset. I just want to go look at this. Holy shit, that looks good. See, this is what I'm talking about with the mark of a Wii U game. Look at that skybox. It's a little bit jank. That's kind of the mark of Wii U games. They looked really good in some ways and also a little bit primitive in others. But I love this style. You know, this era of game I'm really fond of. Oh, cool. When she's outside, she runs even faster. Awesome. No more of that light. Yeah, no more of that light jogging stuff. Man, she really fucking runs. I'm impressed. Even in the water. Boards have been nailed to the windows. Some light is seeping in through the cracks, but the inside of the building is still quite dark. If I had to guess an original release year for this, I'd say 2014 or 2015, like guaranteed. Guaranteed it came out one of those years. It looks just like a game from that time. Oh, I was ready. I thought that was going to be the first enemy. I got so excited. You're really just not going to say anything about that? It's called a trace, a shadow of the past. The token is showing you the way. Traces can lead you to the right path. Oh, it's not there. Wow, they thought of all kinds of awesome mechanics, dude. Well, before I go in there, I'm grabbing whatever this is. Oh, you have to hold? That's weird. In Mount Hikami's downfall, an old dusty book has been left in the hallway. Maybe someone dropped it? Mount Hikami has long been considered holy ground. For centuries, people have been drawn to the many sacred shrines and places of worship, as well as the natural features such as the Twilit Peak and the Pool of Purification, which is themselves, I can't read, you guys, which have themselves been treated with great reverence. The mountain was also popular with tourists and mountain climbers for the beauty of its abundant clear waters and ancient mysterious forests. Worshippers and hikers alike used to find rest at Ichiru Manor, a hot spring resort near the foot of the mountain. Now the inn lies desolate, devoid of visitors. The mountain never recovered from a devastating landslide it suffered many years ago. The shrine road to the summit was cut off and the flow of water throughout the mountain was altered, forever changing the landscape. New roads that were under construction had to be abandoned, and Ichiru Manor was buried under a slough of rock, resulting in numerous fatalities. Among those lost were the family of Ichiru Manor's proprietor, effectively putting an end to the business. Mount Hikami's days as a tourist destination were no more. Instead, the mountain gained notoriety as a suicide spot. Perhaps because it was traditionally a destination to which the dying would venture, the mountain's now a place for those wishing to end their own lives. The mountain is, there's no space there, I got confused. By extension, it has also become a place for thrill seekers interested in the occult. Alright, cool. That hold to get something as a setup, come on, yeah, for sure. Like, you know for a fact ghosts can probably interrupt you as you try to pick things up. Otherwise, it wouldn't be so slow. Oh, shit, okay, so it prompts me to... Okay. Was that a shadow of the past? In places where the traces of the past are very strong, you may be able to view echoes of the past. Photographing them will earn you photo points, which can be used to upgrade the cameras. Okay, cool. So it is very similar to 2 in that way. Okay. Not here, but I bet I could go in here if I wanted to. You know what? Let's give it a shot. Okay, I just saw some major jiggle physics. You know what? Koei Tecmo, you're good in my books again. There's a step up here and this part has floorboards. I think this was a display alcove. Okay, well, there ain't nothing in here, so goodbye. The door's locked. Ah, okay. So again, similar to 2, it'll show us. Psychic photographs. When you look around through the lens of the camera obscura, you may notice it reacting to objects which are not normally visible. Lock on and photograph them to expose places or items they have a connection with. Find the locations from the photographs and you may discover some clues there as well. There it is. Again, same photo, same sound effect, which I love. And we were just in there. There's light coming out of a closet and there's a doll on top of a chest of drawers. This might be where the key is. To view the photograph again, open... Okay, in the tokens tab. Gotcha. Oh, please, dude. Got him. Hanging, man. Yeah, see, my question would be, is there only one camera that all these characters are... It just somehow changes hands between all these main characters, or is there more than one? Because if there's only one camera, yeah, it's really sus that she knows so much about it. Already. There's lore in the third one. I played a lot of the third one, I just can't remember for sure. I know there are more than one, yeah. Key on red keychain. It might open that door from before. Go back to Hisoka. I got you, I got you. You didn't have to tell me, it's right across the hall. Man looking at key. Looks at keys like Stamp looks at PS2 controllers. You know what? Where's the lie? Because it certainly isn't anything you just typed. There was no lie there. I got you. It's somewhere in this room. Take a look around. Hold on, there's something here. Phantom Expose. The camera obscura will react to items that are normally hidden from the eyes of the living. You can bring those items back to this world by photographing the place they were taken from with the correct angle and position. Focus by tilting the viewfinder. Oh, I see. It just came into... Oh, okay, cool. That's awesome. That's really cool. I like that they're doing more with the camera instead of just combat. And the same mechanics from the PS2 games, that is. Whoa, why'd she say that so ominously, dude? I don't fucking trust you. That's all. Owner's room. The alcove walls become loose, revealing black soil behind it. This whole room must be buried. I need to turn my sensitivity up, actually, just a little bit. My camera sensitivity, because it's a little slow. I'll just go up 3 notches on everything. That should be fine. Much better. Oh, much better. Yeah. That's perfect. Of course you would. Whoa, she teleported. Aw, I wanted to go up there, man. Fuck. I bet we'll be back here, though. Oh, I saw it. What are you up to, sir? I saw it. Dude, I wonder if this game had any cool Wii U gamepad mechanics. I bet you could probably use the camera in that. That would have been cool. With like the gyro aiming. I bet it did. Got him. They really are just going full Japan in this game, aren't they? Alright, sweet. Now we actually get to fight. Ghosts will try to attack or grab you. Okay. If a ghost grabs you, counterattack. Match the angle and the frame will turn red. One shot will force the ghost to let go. Boom. Bitch. The ghost recoiled when you took a photograph of it. Maybe taking more will exercise it for good. Its weak point to damage them. The capture area is your area of attack. You cannot take photos if you're out of film. Bring its head into focus. While the film is being reloaded, the capture area disappears and you cannot take photos. The film is ready when the capture area reappears. Sometimes spirit fragments will appear when you deal damage. Oh. Break off when a ghost takes damage. After a time, they are reabsorbed. Photograph the fragments before that happens. Oh, okay. When 5 or more targets are in a view, taking a photograph will knock back the ghost. The capture area will go red during shutter chance. Keep adjusting your position so that you have at least 5 targets, including ghosts and spirit fragments. Yeah, take a photo so that the camera adds 10 pounds and it's not their good side for extra humiliation. Absolutely, Dave. Get 5 or more targets for a shutter chance. I could probably do it this way. Oh, there we go. Oh, massive, dude. That's so cool that you can change the orientation now. Find ghosts indicated by the spirit filament, the red marks on the side of the screen. Fatal frame and fatal time. When the capture area flashes red as a ghost is attacking, you can take a fatal frame shot. You need to capture the ghost mid-attack. Apart from the knockback effect, fatal frame shots trigger fatal time when you can take photos in close succession without using film. Fatal frame shots are very useful when spirits are too close to you to trigger shutter chance. You can shoot photos continuously after a fatal shot. Attack range and attack power. The camera obscura only has an effect on ghosts within a specific range. Ghosts that are too far away will not take any damage. The bigger the target, the more damage the camera will deal. Get closer to ghosts for more powerful shots. Use it to banish the ghost. Okay. Well, let's wait for an attack first of all. Oh my god. Insane. Combo shots in this game. And we have infinite type 7, so that's good. Oh, what are you doing, sir? No. Look at him. This little bitch. I can't see his health. Wall hacks, yes. Make sure he doesn't go through the fucking wall again. Well, it looks like it's always going to be easier to have it in vertical. But I can't get more than 5. What's up, Swix? Good question, dude. Why are you supporting this degeneracy? Got him. Welcome on in, dude. 33 months. Holy shit, that's such a long streak. What the fuck? It's almost 3 years, dude. What's up, Exeter? The boys are here. The commentary boys are here.
This town is full of monsters.
Is it?
How can you sit there and eat pizza?
ごめんなさい。やっぱり私一人でやるべきだった。
You know, Exeter, I was actually thinking about you the other day, dude. That set we played a long time ago, like almost a year and a half ago now, where it literally was last round, last hit. That's actually some of the most fun I've ever had in Street Fighter. This sounds like a hentai. I don't want hentai. It's very sus. I will say that. It's very Japanese. Dude, the next time we play, it needs to be in person, for real. I need like a day of practice, and then I would love to play you in person sometime, because we're like kind of in each other's neck of the woods, you know, in the south. It's not the most effort in the world to get together. There's not enough gay hentai. There's a lot out there. Where are you? Yeah. Yeah, I'll DM you. No, it's fine, Swix. It's not a big deal. It's fine, dude. I will just say, Swix, that's not accurate. That's not exactly where I am. Oh, is this our second main character? Sweet. I don't even want to think about some of the fucking costumes they have for this game. Or the mods. I bet there's plenty of micro Kini mods or some bullshit.
先ほど黒沢さんがいらっしゃって。ああ、密かが来たのか。見つかったそうです。本当か。受け取っておきました。
Salt has browsed all the archives and has come to the conclusion that they cannot find enough to satisfy. Japan has probably the largest library of pornographic material out there, both real life and animated. Maybe in the world? He's just like me, for real. While learning about shadow reading from Hisoka, Yuri used the ability to retrieve an album of post-mortem photographs from a ruined inn on Mount Hikami. The album was requested by a certain Ren Hojo. As Ren awoke from a bad dream, he found himself tormented by uncertainty. Was it really just a dream or a suppressed childhood memory? The question has plagued him for some time. Nah, it's the high desert guy's fault. They got me in the habit of using governments. You're still cigarette boy? Hello? Nice. B rank, we're popping off, dude. Find Fuyuhi Himino. And we're also playing as Yuri in this one as well. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, dude, I have so much. What the fuck? I can just buy my film? That's so cheap. But I like it. It's one shot at a time, so it's not as cheap as I thought. We're gonna save this then. A lens that allows you to experience spiritual phenomena. 10,000 for one. Okay, let's get a bunch of herb. I already have 10 though. I don't really need to spend anything right now. I'll get 5 type... There we go. I'll get 5 type 61 and 3 type 90. And we'll leave it at that. I like that you can just buy your shit now, though. That's cool. Second drop. Mount Hikami. Yuri Kozukata. A few days have passed since Yuri's introduction to shadow reading at the abandoned inn. Since then, Hisoka has gone off somewhere but hasn't returned. Yuri worries for Hisoka, but isn't sure how or where to start searching. As she sits waiting at the antique shop, a girl named Fuyuhi Himino shows up, claiming to have enlisted Hisoka to help her find a missing person. What's up, Dr. Red? You were here earlier, weren't you? You said you were lurking. Oh, what's up, Snipple? Long time no see, man. We got some new camera settings, different headphones. We changed all kinds of shit around these parts. I got a new hat as well. I'm just not wearing it tonight. But don't think I couldn't be. Yeah, I discovered a game being game shared from my dad called 3001 A MILF Odyssey. I wish that were a joke, but it's not.
黒沢ひそかさんはいらっしゃいますか？あ、すみません。今留守にしています。依頼をした日々野です。人探し
The hair looks crazy.
受けるかどうかということでしたけど、いつになるかと思って。
Yeah, it's something.
人探し。山に行ったかもしれないんです。氷上山。氷上山。山の近くで遥かを見た人がいて。
Okay.
自殺の
Japan.
結晶ですよね。遥かがそんなところに行くはずないんです。
I feel like a pervert playing this game a little bit.
何も言わずに。すみません。黒沢が戻り次第。いえ、
No, let's do it ourselves. Don't wait for her.
自分で確かめます。
Yeah, let's do it ourselves. We're not fucking waiting for her. A missing person case? Hisoka left a few days ago and hasn't been back. Maybe this is what she's been working on. Hisoka's room is upstairs. Maybe she left some clues as to her whereabouts. Kurosawa's antiques. Alright, cool. Oh, cool. So it's like a hub area. Still nervous about standing here by myself, as I've never been good at handling customers. I've only just learned how to make coffee, and I've never actually served a customer yet. An antique / coffee shop? Dude, sign me the fuck up. I love places like this. This feels like a kendo game? What do you mean? Does kendo regular... Oh, look at these graphics, man. This game is beautiful. For real. It's a clock with a... Okay, seriously? It jiggles every time I examine stuff. Are you fucking kidding me? Why? Look at this, man. Yeah, my dad is like the final boss of... Okay, let's see. You know what? Let's just move right on to a different topic, why don't we? Oh, it's time to snoop around everywhere, dude. It's time to snoop around everywhere. Books and lore. The Deathly Mountain. A book about Mount Hikami was lying on the bookshelf. It seems to be about the traditions surrounding the mountain. Mount Hikami has long been feared to be haunted. In the past, it was said that sleeping with one's feet facing the mountains was taboo. Watching the sun set behind the mountain, too, was believed to invite forth beings from the netherworld. Today, the mountain is said to call those fascinated by death. Countless rumors abound of people spirited away to that accursed peak. They are said to venture to the mountain alone, leaving behind no trace of themselves. Some say the bodies of those who vanish can be found at the bottom of the Lake of the Departed on the mountain's summit. Since becoming a tourist destination, the prevalence of such frightening tales did seem to diminish for a while. Even so, despite its fleeting status as a tourist hotspot, Mount Hikami is yet to shake its reputation as a cursed mountain, a place of death. Today, it has become a popular place at which to commit suicide. How does a place become famed for suicide? As more people die, the place will gain a reputation, and people are drawn to these spots out of a desire not to be alone in the end. Interestingly, these suicide spots are rarely known as hotspots for spiritual activity. This is what makes Mount Hikami distinct from the others. It has both a tradition of suicide and has long been associated with ghost sightings. Then there are the so-called Maidens of Blackwater. That's the title. It is said that if you are found by one of those maidens, they will lead you to your death. Those caught in the maiden's gaze never again leave the mountain, or so the rumors go. There are also tales of specters on Mount Hikami who relive their own deaths. Those who do not die in accordance with local practices become cursed, forced to relive their final moments for eternity. Many of the people who have been kept from committing suicide on Mount Hikami claim to have seen a maiden or one of those looping specters and felt a strong compulsion to kill themselves. Perhaps it is because of these stories of maidens and ghosts that the mountain continues to be a popular spot for those looking to take their own life. Jesus Christ, man, this game's morbid as fuck. Yeah, like that one suicide forest in Japan. Very, very fucked up, especially when... I mean, I'm sure he probably is sick to death of people bringing this up, but the fucking Logan Paul thing, where he went into the middle of a suicide forest and actually filmed a dead body and thought that it would be a good idea to put it on his fucking YouTube video for content. He got absolutely destroyed for that. He got destroyed and dropped by virtually every sponsor and partnership program he was in because of how stupid that was. Yeah, and not only that, he just was in Japan acting like a fucking moron in the first place. Like he was fucking running in the streets and just generally being a Vine idiot in the streets of Japan and just pissing people off. Which I'm not one of those people like, how dare you disrespect Japanese culture? I'm not trying to say that. I'm just trying to say, like, no matter where you did that, it would be obnoxious. It wouldn't matter where the fuck he was. He was just being an obnoxious content-brained idiot. A small potted plantain lily sits on top of a low dresser. I don't know if he's banned from the country, but I wouldn't be surprised if he was, to be honest with you. I mean, that was one of the stupidest things that's ever happened in the history of YouTube. Easily. This is Hisoka's room. She really likes the traditional Japanese style. Oh, whoa. A working mirror. It's an old... Oh, seriously, did you guys see that? It's an old Japanese style full-length mirror. I've never liked looking into mirrors. Really. A folder reading lost items sits on the desk. Looks like it's bound by string. These seem to be notes on Hisoka's shadow reading cases. Client, missing item diary, token, photo of the deceased, details, locate mother's diary. Client seeks info on their late mother, relates to a deceased individual, apply caution. Results, the caretaker of the deceased had burned the diary at her request. I don't know what her age is supposed to be honest with you. They haven't mentioned. Storeroom key, photo of the deceased, diamond ring, post-mortem photograph. And hey, we did this one. Shadow attempted to drag Yuri toward the netherworld. Should have gone alone. Must warn Yuri to stay from the mountain. There was a book next to the files entitled The Art of Shadow Reading. Shadow reading is the ability to read traces of the past. Oh, we already read this. The first part, at least. By following these traces, it is possible to find things that have gone missing or which were no longer visible. Things that are demonstrably there, but for reasons unknown, are all but invisible. Things the owner wished to be forgotten. Things whose owners have passed away. Things that no longer wish to be seen. Things drawn partway into the netherworld, invisible within our own. Some items can be called back to the world of the living. Unlike these objects, however, people who have been spirited away must not be chased after lightly. In many such cases, they have been taken by creatures of the netherworld who linger nearby. Utmost caution must always be applied. Dude, I'm enjoying this game so much already. The pacing is so different than the PS2 games. The PS2 games just kind of dump you straight into it. An open envelope has been left on the desk. The sender's name reads Fuyuhi Himino. This must be her missing person request. Maybe it could provide some clues as to where Hisoka and Fuyuhi went. Dear Miss Kurosawa, please find Haruka. She went missing over a week ago. You do still take on missing person cases, don't you? I've contacted the police, but they're no help. They say she was probably spirited away. Haruka wouldn't have gone anywhere without telling me. I'm certain something bad has happened. I can handle my own grief, but I can't stand the thought of her suffering somewhere. What if she's waiting on me to find her? I'm worried sick. Haruka is still alive, I know it, but something has to be done and quick. Remember when you found that precious picture of me and Haruka? I was so happy to have it. Now I need your help once again. Oh, okay. Two schoolgirls. It shows Fuyuhi looking shy and another girl. They look close. Lame picture. Wow, Dr. Red. No, I like the pacing of it a lot, and the mechanics look like they've made a lot of things easier. I'm actually going to move the chat to the other side of the screen after this cutscene. That's a beautiful shot. Mount Hikami. Fuyuhi is somewhere on this mountain. I should be able to use this picture to find her trace. This is awesome. I like this a lot. Alright, let's get the chat moved to where it should be. 803. Boom. Put chat on me. No. No. That would not be, that'd be quite far from ideal placement of the chat. It's kind of perfect where the camera is. It's not really in the middle of anything. It's not, you know, covering much of the UI of the game. Whoa, look how fast she runs. What the fuck? Well, I can buy stuff in between missions, but okay. So they're just not gonna let me explore. Cool. Can't go this way either, I bet. Okay, fine then. Alright, fine then, game. You do what you're gonna do. To the pool of purification. These M.2 loading times are insane, though. It's like half a second. The pool of your mum. Wow. Incredible. I have been owned. There's something on the ground. I knew it was gonna happen, dude. You piece of shit, ghost. Sometimes a ghost hand will appear when you try to reach for an object. Release RT at the right moment to dodge it. If you do get grabbed, use left and right stick to break their hold on you. Okay. A tourist brochure? I wonder if he dropped it. It has a map of the mountain. This should be very useful. So this is the way from the pool of purification to the unfathomable forest. Got it. I really love that we're just running in here come what may, despite all the rumors about how much of a horrible idea this is. I love that we're just fucking doing it. Yeah, that map is really cool. The waterfall is beautiful as it flows down. A lot of people probably came to see this back when the mountain was a tourist destination. Yeah, the production quality of this game is super high. I'm really impressed. I know the PC version probably looks a little bit nicer than the Wii U one does, but I ain't complaining. Purifying embers. Coals that light the forbidden flame. They dry you and remove the taint of the black water. The wetness gauge to the lower right of the screen will light up when you come in contact with water. Oh, okay, so a new mechanic. If you get drenched, you'll become an easy target for malevolent spirits. Use purifying embers to dry yourself off. Okay, so we're gonna have to stay out of the rain as much as we can. I like how I had to go in the rain to grab that, though. That looks like herbal medicine. Yes. Pills made from a myriad of herbs. Consuming them will restore some health. Don't say it. I thought it, but I wasn't going to say it. You know what, Kendo? You can say it for me, but I'm not going to say it. Said, Isn't this in the DOA universe? I think it actually is, yeah. Somebody said there was an Ayane scenario when she's a character from DOA. Okay, so how do I use this purifying ember? I have 4 of them. Okay. Okay, cool. So now we're dried off. That actually kind of makes sense, how that girl in the prologue died, because she got soaked, like, completely. So there was no way to dry off. Alright, more purifying embers. Man, look at this game. This looks so good. Did she actually come down here? Yeah. There's something in the water. This is probably not a good idea, but I'm gonna do it anyway. That's the camera. Okay, I thought a ghost. Okay. Hisoka's camera obscura? What's it doing here? Type 14, old film. It's not effective at exorcising ghosts and it takes a long time to load. The stun lens, a lens that forcibly staggers the photographed object. Switch upgrade, allows you to take pictures with different lenses. Alright, cool. I bought some 61 and 90, so we already have some. Oh God. It's because it's taking so fucking long to load. I gotta... Oh, there was one behind me, I thought. I gotta wait till I get a fatal. He needs to attack. Okay. I think my boy is dead. No? Oh yeah, he's dead. Now we gotta let her attack. Oh, that's weird. It didn't let me shoot multiple. Whoa. There we go. I can't see their health, man. The camera obscura must have been carried here by the current. This means Hisoka's on the mountain too, but I should focus on finding Fyuhi first. She can't have gone far. Well, if Hisoka doesn't have this, I do believe she's probably fucked. Also, I guess this water doesn't count because it's not the rain. The mechanics dump is kind of overbearing. Yeah, as long as they don't introduce too many more, it's okay. Oh, I actually got it. A completely useless photo, but I still got it. I'll take it. Carried by the current, so that camera survived the waterfall. Yeah, dude, it survives a pretty long fall in Fatal Frame 2 as well. I can't see to the bottom. Nobody could survive a drop from this height. Oh, please, dude. Oh. I thought she was going to go for it. I thought she was going to try to make a play by shoving me off. Is it going to let me explore? Okay, so I can explore a little bit. I just want to see if there's anything I can pick up over here. A tall fence blocks the path. Beyond is an expanse of forest. There doesn't seem to be any way around. You know what, guys? This game actually kind of makes me a little bit sad. Because I did see like 5 minutes of this. One of the last streams of Samich that I watched ever was actually of her playing this game. And of course, she's no longer streaming, so... Ooh, what is this? Oh, more Type 14. It's not blue. I thought it was something different. But yeah, you know, streamers come and go. They got a lot of other shit going on in their life, so I can't be too upset about it. Ah, Himino entering the forest. So she did come this way. Yeah, they made a long post on their Discord that they wanted to focus more on, you know, real life issues, and they said if they do come back, they want their content to be more political based so they can talk about current events and issues and things like that. So they just are not really interested in playing retro horror games anymore. What is this indicating? Is it telling me to go here? What is that indicator on the screen telling me? Oh. Oh, I thought I saw something up in the trees. Alright, fine. We're just gonna go. Item drop? I'm not sure. But whatever. We're just gonna go. I've got plenty of film and healing and embers and everything, so I'm good. In good shape. And it's not even raining where we're at anymore, so... Fuck. There was someone by the shrine on the other side of the river. Was it Fuyuhi? Yeah, as long as they don't keep introducing mechanics like all the fucking time. Because I've played some JRPGs, especially on the PS3, where it just fucking never stops. Like they just keep introducing new mechanic after new mechanic right after you just figured something out. So hopefully as long as it stops, we'll be in good shape. Looking up a tree. Girl put some mosquito lotions on that torso. Her trace ends here. Gonna be covered in bug bites, dude. I let go, dude. It's not fast enough. So cringe. There's a note lying among the dead leaves. It looks like Himeno's. I don't know what to do now that Haruka's gone missing. I can't do anything on my own. It's like I can't breathe. We've been close since we were children. Now she's gone. I realize how important she is to me, how irreplaceable. I can't stop thinking I could have done something when she left that day. Maybe if I'd said something, I could have stopped her from going. The waiting is unbearable. I should have been the one to disappear. It should be me. If Haruka comes back, there's so much I want to tell her. I should tell her how I really feel before we end things together. Maybe she's already known for a long time, but I'll tell her anyway. I have to tell her. She's been here. I can use this note to pick up her trace again. Oh. That caught me off guard, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, shit. Okay. I say, bro, you gonna go for it or what? Okay. It's gonna... What? Dude, okay. Okay, okay. Okay. I just needed to press Y. Get a little bit of space. A little bit of space. Now get it together. Ooh, okay. Where do I even see my health? Oh, on the right side there. Okay. I just need to remember to press Y if I need to make space between me and the ghost. Oh, sweet. Dude, that was 24 type 61. That's busted. That's so good, actually. The crazy shriek attack, yeah, pretty much. Okay, this is really maze-like, so I need to make sure I don't just get stuck here. I know it's just the way they set this part up, but... Okay, so it was an item. Yeah. Good to know that it's going to do that. I like that they basically have a go here dumbass button in this game. I'll take it. The right trigger just straight up says, go here, do this. Sweet. Just making sure to pick up as much as I can before we move on here. I appreciate that, because although, yes, it's a mechanic catered to people that don't really know how to play video games, I appreciate it. Clean water used for purification. Restores your health completely. Nice, dude. This forest was full of good shit. All right. Oh. Swept away Maiden. Oh yeah, how do we upgrade the camera in this? Do I just do it? Upgrades. Oh, enhancements. Okay, so this is where we do it. Everything costs a lot more points. That's for sure. Holy shit, 70,000? Dude, I just started. How am I supposed to afford this shit? What a ripoff. Insanely steep, dude. Amino in front of the shrine. What? Bullshit. I just saw an item there. Now it's... Oh, there it is. Teehee. More Type 61. Wow, we have a ton, actually. I have like 48 Type 61 now. Oh, I guess it's back this way. I see something else, though. I have a feeling a ghost is going to try to grab me here. Oh, okay. Dude, it's putting me on edge how infrequently that actually happens. What the fuck? She just reached inside of it. The hell? Okay, well, we got a couple of... Oh, we got 3 of them. Oh, God. Okay, I didn't realize they were going to be on the floor. Or the ground. I want to let her attack, and then we'll just go for it. Oh, shit. Okay. Let's switch to 61. I have a lot. Yeah, let's use Type 61 here. Massive. She's dead. And there's another to my right. Oh, that guy's also dead. Please, dude. Got her. I need blast is what I need. Kind of sensing there will be another gal that will walk here, but if you already clean, cleaned the area of other items, yeah. I think we're gonna probably get onto her friend's trail here soon, if I had to guess. Because I don't think we have anything to go on anymore. I think it stops at this bridge, and we have to make it across somehow. Dude, we are so stacked on items. Holy shit. This game is definitely easier than the PS2 ones. Like, even in Fatal Frame 2, if you're playing on normal, there's still a chance you can die in that game. It's not super common, but you definitely can. Okay. Let's keep following that. Oh, okay. I didn't even get here before. Oh shit, I need to not waste my... Yeah, let's at least use 14 for that. The door's shut. It doesn't look like she went into the shrine. Okay, so it is an item. There's a page from a notebook on the ground. It looks like Fuyuhi's handwriting. Haruka and I have been close since kindergarten. We sang a song together at graduation. It was called The Song of Memories. Haruka and I looked at each other when we sang together. I'll never forget that. I think about those times a lot lately. They were the best. If I even hum that tune, I start to tear up. Why can I not read tonight, guys? Fuck. Oh, it wouldn't let me do it. The countless dolls smile vacantly. I tried to do it, and it wouldn't let me do it. Why did it lead me over here first, though? Would be my question. Girl Girl watching from behind. Man, these really do add up. That's almost 3K off of just one of these shots. So we definitely got to make sure we're doing this. Get as much extra points as we can. Especially if one single upgrade is going to be 70,000. Shit is not cheap. Oh. Wait, isn't this taking me back to where I originally was, though? At that tree? No? Dude, the ghosts, like, never go for the grab, so it always is gonna trick me every time. Fuck. Apparent suicide note. I like it here. I can die alone here. There's no one to stop me. I can take things slowly. A peaceful, dignified death. Life is nothing but misery and suffering. I'm sick of it. Jesus Christ, man. This game is morbid as fuck. Yeah, this game is loaded with items. Almost to an absurd degree. I almost feel like you need to play a harder difficulty if you want any actual challenge. Because I have so many items now, I could survive basically anything. Knock on wood. I probably shouldn't have said that, but you get the idea. Oh, there she is. What's up, Quesadilla? Yeah, I love this game so far. It's really fun. Look, I've mellowed out in my old age. I'm okay with games being a little bit easier. You got this for the Switch? That's awesome. I bet they have some gamepad centric or kind of tablet centric mechanics going on. Because it was originally on Wii U. I actually have a Switch. So if I could actually play Switch games, I would just need a Switch Pro controller to stream them. But it's a base Switch, it's not a Switch Pro or anything. Or not an OLED Switch. I don't remember if there was even a Switch Pro released. Near Casket Marsh. Yeah, we gotta go all the way back to the beginning. Lead her out of the unfathomable forest. What were you thinking? The flash bothered her. Okay. Wanted to check something really quick. But yeah, I would probably have to pick up a Switch Pro controller. But as long as it's connected to a dock, it would be fine. Okay, so the game volume is at 100%. Good. So I'm just going to turn up the in-game volume maybe 1 to 2 notches. Just because it seems a little bit quiet to me. I don't know if it is for you guys as well, but I'm just going to go up 1 or 2 notches. And that should be okay. Maybe just 1. 30,000 points. There's another item over there. Or the sweet GameCube controller. Found me a nice one used at GameStop. Nice, yeah. It's crazy to me that they re-released it twice just for people to play Smash Brothers. They re-released it for Smash 4 and for the Ultimate version. Alright, let's get on out of here. Can I go grab that? No, the water's too deep. And I can't get to the other side. Hopefully we'll come back here eventually, because I hate leaving stuff. Come on, you gotta go faster than that. Okay. So we gotta go all the way to the right and then all the way down. So we are quite far away. Well, as far as I know, I don't have to like babysit her just yet, so we're just gonna kind of go where we need to go. Okay, cool. So she kind of teleports to us whenever we... Alright, cool. So we've already made good progress. We just need to go straight across here. Ah, I knew it wasn't going to be so easy. What are you doing? Oh god, the kids. Get these demon children out of here. Oh, they're fucking so fast. Holy shit. Oh, you're done, buddy. They're not going for grabs or anything though, so I guess it's not a big deal to just leave them. Yeah, they're not like attacking me. Oh god. Well, she did. You know what? Try it again, young lady. You're done. This is a horrible spot to be in, by the way. Oh, here we go. It's not loaded, dude. I need type 61. I need scissors 61. Got him. No Cold Stone ice cream for you kids. Dude, this is such a bad spot to be in. I need to fight him from down here where I actually have some space to fucking move. Go for it. Yeah, look what that did. Nothing. You got nothing out of it. Alright, I think we got them all. That's one of my favorite emotes he has, Quesadilla. I would love to get some context behind that. Yeah, what the hell are you doing? Stop running off on your own, dude. I also remember one night he didn't get like upset, but he got really short with somebody who asked for context on Enigma Bald, which is literally just him when he had a buzz cut. And he's like, what context do you need? It was a time where I was bald, so the emote's called bald. Like, what the? It's so unintentionally funny, dude. All right. Back this way, I believe. Yeah. He looks like a rapper Paul Wall. There's something on the riverbank. Wow, really? A ghost didn't go for that? Surprising. Very surprising, in fact. Oh, is that Hisoka? Looks like her. Well, she did. And that's how the camera got lost, yep. So she is dead, unfortunately. Are we gonna have to fight her ghost? I bet. Oh, this was Hisoka's favorite. It must have been carried here by the river, just like the camera. Evade. This allows you to detect threats capable of being dodged. Okay, well, I'm going to put that on because that seems like it's going to be really helpful. Oh, it just gave it to me automatically. Gotcha. And we're getting rained on, so that's great. Dude, how am I supposed to avoid getting rained on? Well, this is not gonna end well. Oh, don't show everything, dude. Oh, shit. I needed to dodge that. What did it say to press as you're about to be grabbed? I didn't even fucking see it. Press A, I think it said. I pressed it, but it didn't work. What the fuck? Didn't do shit. Alright, you know what? I've had enough of this. We're going type 90. I forgot you can lock on, by the way. Yes, I'm just mashing. Okay. Because you only get a small window to do that. Nope. Don't even think about it. Got her. If you touch a weakened ghost, it triggers a fatal glance and you will see its memories. Touch the defeated ghost. Yeah, I have a feeling this happened way before we even got here. And that wasn't the real her that we were leading around. Yeah, aren't we fucked now that we're rained on this much? I bet Ahsoka's gonna show up. Tainted. Ghost attacks may leave you tainted by the black water. If this happens, your health will continually decrease. Use purifying embers or defeat all present ghosts to remove it. Oh, and then she just backs up. Well, that'll teach her. Have a feeling I'm not gonna just be defeating this one. She seems really powerful. Oh, I almost got a fourth one in. Am I maidenless? In real life, no. In the game, I have a maiden on me right now, or whatever a tainted is. Kind of popping off right now, though, for real. Let's do... Oh, I only have one Type 90 left. Go for it, dude. Aw, I almost did it. I want to try to beat this one just because now. Oh, I tried it, dude. I think I'm dead. That's tainted. Okay. That's how we get it off. Got her. That shrine maiden. She's the one that brought Fuyuhi here, the one who made her. It's too dangerous. I can't stay here. I have to go back for now. The Pool of Purification. Fuyuhi's Note 1. I looked into Mount Hikami. It's always been a spiritual place. Not spiritual as in holy, but spiritual as in filled with the spirits of the dead. Maybe that's why it's a suicide spot? Haruka wouldn't let me go to die alone, though, not without telling me. Or wouldn't go to die alone. The book said people get spirited away to the mountain. They get called towards it and disappear alone. I read how it calls people who are perceptive, anxious, meek, and who lack family. My heart skipped a beat when I read that. It was describing Haruka perfectly. She's so kind and accepting, always opens up to me. She's alert even when she seems to be spacing out. She knows what I'm thinking. Maybe she was spirited away. But where do people go when they're spirited away? The more I think about it, the scarier it gets, and the more my heart starts pounding. Oh, it put us back here? Wait, where the fuck am I? Oh, I guess this is after. It's too dangerous. Okay. I see. It put me back at the, before I went through this fence. That makes sense. So it was back this way. And we're almost at the entrance. Welcome back, by the way, Salt. Unless you were lurking. Yeah, I've read a lot of mediocre / mixed reviews about this, but I think this is really cool so far. I don't know what people say about Mask of the Lunar Eclipse, but I've always been interested in playing this one. While searching for a friend, Fuyuhi Himino ended up taking her own life. Having witnessed Fuyuhi's final moments, Yuri knows she wasn't alone when she died. What of that other woman who killed herself in the same way? Not to mention the mysterious shrine maiden, sodden from the rain. Yuri managed to locate Hisoka's camera obscura along with the charm she always liked to wear. For now, she must return to the antique shop alone. I like this mission system too. 59,000 points total. Set. We have 70,000. Ooh, costumes. Punk ensemble. Oh, I have to buy it. Cutesy goth 10,000. Swimsuit blue. I mean, do I even want to do this? Fuck it. Oh, damn. Both are good. I like this one a little bit better. Big shock, huh? Fuck it, we'll use this one. Third drop, Ren Hojo. Okay, so we're not even playing as her anymore. Miyu is gone as well, or disappeared. Ren Hojo, the author who sent Hisoka to find the photographs, takes a closer look at the album. One photo catches his eye and he decides to investigate further. He goes to the inn with a camera obscura. Okay, so yeah, there are several, because he also has one. Third drop, post-mortem photography, Ren Hojo. Ren Hojo, a writer, is haunted by a recurring dream in which he kills a young girl during a ritual. He receives an album of post-mortem photographs located on his request by Hisoka. Upon viewing one of the photos, Ren recognizes the very scene from his dreams. Eager to delve further into this puzzling mystery, Ren heads to the abandoned inn in person this time, bringing along his assistant, Rui Kagamiya. Or Kagamiya. So many names, man. I can barely keep all these characters straight. But I've seen these two already. Oh no, he's an otaku. He wears glasses, he gets nervous around girls. You hate to see it.
他にもこの民族学者が調べたものがあるかもな。
また黒沢さんに依頼しますか？
その場所へ行こう。すぐに確かめたい。
こんな時間からですか？
場所は聞いてある。
なら遮影機を持っていきますか？まだ使ったことはありませんけど、試してみるチャンスかもしれません。あそこは良くない場所だと。
Looks like a much older version of the one we were using. My camera obscura is on the desk. Hisoka sent it back after appraising it for me. I should take that shadow reading report with me too. It may come in handy. Rui's always complaining about me leaving things on the sofa. Take the report and the camera. Measure. This displays the current health of a locked-on enemy. Thank God. I didn't have that as Yui. There's an unfinished manuscript on the... Or that wasn't even her name. I forget her name, I'm sorry. It doesn't yet have a title. I'll need more materials to solidify the theme. Unfinished manuscript. Memorial portraiture, the act of photographing dead bodies, was a practice in Western countries in the 19th century, a time when photography was still a rare and expensive luxury. The bodies of recently deceased family members and loved ones were photographed in lifelike poses as a solemn keepsake of remembrance. While researching this phenomenon, I discovered that a similar custom made its way to Japan as well. Known as post-mortem photographs, a small number of these photos still remain. I've been fortunate enough to obtain one such photograph, which I found to contain a certain beauty lacking in its Western counterparts. When photography first arrived in Japan, it was accompanied by a prevalent superstition that photographs could steal a person's soul. Whether anyone truly believed this or not, it surely gave post-mortem photography a special significance in Japan. If photos were taken with this belief in mind, then post-mortem photographs would not simply have been taken for keepsakes or for mourning purposes. Rather, the practice may have carried a certain deeper spiritual significance. It's a reply to the appraisal request for the camera. It urges caution in using it. To Ren Hojo, the camera you left me to look at is a device known as a camera obscura. Its purpose is to capture images of the supernatural, things invisible to the naked eye. These cameras are incredibly rare, with an almost mythical status in the antiques market. A few have been known to exist, but this is the first I've ever seen with compound lenses. I don't mean to frighten you, but rumor holds that to own a camera obscura is to invite misfortune. They say everyone who has owned one has either died, lost their mind, or gone missing. The cameras themselves have outlived many owners. While some aficionados do seek them out, the stories of previous owners meeting with such misfortune has had an impact on their value as antiques. My camera obscura was left to a local family after its previous owner passed away. They graciously gave it to me. I believe yours is still usable, but please do exercise caution in doing so. Sincerely, Hisoka Kurosawa. Oh, it's that lady. Yeah. P.S. The cover on your camera obscura is broken, but it seems it originally had a box shape. I doubt you'd sell it to me, but I would like to borrow it for a while if you don't mind. I'm happy to compensate. Please think it over. I left the shadow reading report on the sofa. I should take it with me just in case. It may have some information that I could use. Who knows when I might need it. This looks like a report written by Yuri. It seems to be about the photo album. Found item report. Find items pertaining to postmortem photography on Mount Hikami. Obtain them if possible. Performed shadow reading using a postmortem photograph found on Mount Hikami as a token. Located album of postmortem photographs in Ichiru Manor. Took custody of the subject. Oh, cool. There's like an overarching map for everything in the game. That's awesome. Where did I put that book about Mount Hikami? Has Rui been tidying up again? It might be on one of the shelves. I will say there's a little bit too much reading in this game. I wish there was a little bit more. I don't think this story has anything to do with what's going on now, but you never know. See what I mean? Like, here's another 7 pages of reading. The Maiden Slayer. Mount Hikami has long been steeped in legends revolving around suicide and ghosts. Revered as a sacred place since time immemorial, it was once the worshipping ground and home of many shrine maidens. Once there was a man who fell in love with a maiden and came to the mountain in order to court her. However, she remained loyal to her duties and refused his advances. Enraged, the man killed her and threw her into the river. Several days later, he returned with a torch and blade and proceeded to brutally butcher all the shrine maidens on the mountain, tossing them into the river as he went. The waters of the mountain flowed red with blood, carrying the slaughtered corpses of the maidens all the way down to the pool of purification. It is said that the eyes of each of the shrine maidens had been gouged out. Holy shit. Just before killing the first maiden and tossing her into the river, the man's eyes met with those of his victim. Something in her eyes led him to murder the others, or so the legend goes. With all the maidens dead, he killed himself by cutting his own throat. The ghosts of shrine maidens, still drenched in those bloodied waters, have appeared on the mountain ever since. It is said that those who meet their eyes are led to their deaths. They follow the women into the water and drown themselves. Though only a legend, the story is believed to be based on an actual incident. Local records show that the bodies of several shrine maidens were discovered long ago, and that all rituals and rites ceased to be performed from that day on. Dude, another? Seriously? I feel bad reading it, but... Okay, so this is our assistant. Mr. Hojo can't clean up after himself. For someone who's lived alone for so long, he's incapable of housework. He can't cook and he's bad at tidying up. I'm more like his caretaker than his assistant. He loses things all the time, and whenever he doesn't have a book he needs, he blows up. He usually ends up asking Miss Kurosawa for help. One time I was trying to sort all his books. There was one I couldn't find anywhere. It's like it just disappeared. Miss Kurosawa found it with her shadow reading. She went into his room on her own, then came back out a little while later with the missing book. She just smiled and said something about making the invisible visible. What is this shadow reading business anyway? That reminds me of that one time. I was tidying up and I came across something I'd never seen before. It was like Miss Kurosawa said, the invisible became visible. It was kept inside an old box. I don't even know what it was. I put it aside to sort out later on, but when I went to take a proper look, it had vanished. It must have gone invisible again. Jesus, man. That's a lot of lore. I'm glad that it has lore in the first place, but damn. Chill out on the reading a little bit.
氷上山には 夕暮れ時に入ってはならないという噂があるんです。大間が時に山に入ると、山は別の姿、本当の姿を見せる。入るのは自殺しようとする人だけですよ。アルバムが見つかった。
Ah, we're back at that inn.
旅館のようですね。
We're back at the manor.
先生、その射影機。
We need to play that again soon, Salt. What a great game that is.
試しておいた方がいいと思います。
Ren's camera obscure. Okay, so cool. So each character is going to have their own camera and different mechanics. That's actually really cool. I like that a lot. This type of camera obscura allows you to take multiple photos at once. Use the multi-shot function to take 4 photos at once, dealing more damage to the ghosts that you photograph. Taking multiple photos at once also helps get fatal frame shots. After a multi-shot, the camera will take longer than usual to reload the film. Keep in mind that multi-shots quickly use up a lot of film. Also, standard lenses do not work with Ren's camera. Oh, damn. That's awesome. Well, you look like you, so yeah. This guy's cool. I like his suspenders just hanging like that. Looks really cool. After it became an inn, the proprietor's family lived there. There must be some clues in the inn. I should take another look. Dude, I'm really enjoying this game so far. For some reason, I thought this would be hard to get into, but it's really not. The camera's reacting to something. The camera obscura has the power to photograph the invisible. I wonder if this is the same as the power Hisoka uses for her shadow reading. He's much slower than the girl was that we were just playing as, though. Drowned woman. Yeah, Parappa's really hard because the game, whenever you play it and you look at it, you assume that you're supposed to press the buttons as the prompts go by, but that's actually not the case. The game was actually designed with freestyling in mind, and so those buttons are mainly just a guideline. You do need to press those buttons when they come up, but you're really meant to improv other buttons on top of that. That's how you get the really good scores. So it throws everybody off because it looks just like a typical, you know, here's the prompt, you just press the button when it goes past, but that's really not exactly how it works. There's a big hole in the wall leading to the pond. The water's even deeper closer to the hole. I shouldn't get too close. I do like that each character has their own camera. I like that a lot. The hatch on the duct has shut itself. It must have been the wind. The wind, he says. Woman in the shadows. Man in the shadows. And woman in the shadows. Nice. Man, those points add up quick. I wonder if the points are shared between all the main characters. I would assume they are. Yeah, so these are item indicators. You were right, Kendo. Kendor strikes again. Mr. Right, as they call him. So what's that? That's just one photo. Hands waving in the dark. What is that? Okay, well it's down this way again, but I want to check up here first because I didn't get. Oh. Dude, they just outright refuse to let me go up there. 2 times I've tried to do it, and both times I've been denied. I'm definitely gonna get grabbed here. Oh, dodged. Did you see that? Nope. They tried it, though. I was ready, bitch. What? Oh. She already teleported. Out of the way, dude. Oh shit, I couldn't. I needed to take multiple there. How did that not work? Okay. I'm gonna go this way. Okay, she teleported again. Oh. Oh, it takes so long to charge now. It's almost not worth it. It takes way too long to charge. What if I go for a fatal and then just keep hitting X? That would be insane. Let's try it. Oh, that's busted. Dude, his camera's busted for real. You can just keep mashing X on a fatal. Uses a lot of film, but as long as you wait for the right opportunity, it's fine. OP! Please nerf. OP. Oh, what's up, Faye? We were just talking about you earlier. I was like, Faye would definitely love to see this. Have you ever played this one, Faye? This is my first time ever playing a newer Fatal Frame than PS2. It's awesome so far. It's really fun. Really fun, controls well, looks good. I mean, I really have very little to complain about. Interesting story. Multiple characters, episodic / mission style, you know, structure to the story. A lot of positives, that's for sure. Yeah, it's a beautiful game. Each character has their own camera with different mechanics as well. Like this guy has a camera where you can take a bunch of shots in rapid succession. Camera's reacting to something. Maybe I can see something through the viewfinder. There we go. So left and right bumper, they let you orient the viewfinder. And you gotta wait for the item to come into view before you take the shot. And it basically pulls it into reality so you can actually see it. Gotta make sure the whole thing is visible. Yeah, I like that. Called a phantom expose. A crumpled old note has materialized. This must be what the camera was reacting to. There's a note lying on the shelf. Maybe it belonged to someone who lived here. By the way, Faye, we're using some brand new color camera and lighting settings. What do you think? I'm really happy with them. It looks way more natural and there's less bullshit. You know, my face doesn't look so blown out anymore. We're just improving. Every second that there is, we're just improving quality. We're improving everything. I'm back to my original headphones. Let's go. Appreciate that, Faye, but you're the beautiful one. How long has it been since I lost everything? The mountain swallowed up half my inn. All I have left is that old album of postmortem photographs, the one left by my father. I don't even know who these photos are of, but it's the last vestige of family I have. How long have I spent here wallowing in the darkness? It doesn't matter. I'll burn it all and then there will only be me. I think I'll end up in the observation room on the roof. The sunset is lovely up there. Camera's reacting to the note. Using this note as a token, I might find a trace that will lead me to some info about that photograph. The flames are calling that picture. It's all because of that picture. No, you. We're too polite for each other, Faye. You know what? We really are. We're just far too polite for each other. Where'd my assistant go, by the way? Is she still in there? Okay, there we go. Yeah, so there's apparently going to be a third main character. We've played as two so far. A girl that runs an antique shop, and then this guy who appears to be an author, antique collector of some kind. I think he's an author. And his assistant is the girl that's with us. Although she says she's more like a caretaker than an assistant. And this guy is the classic otaku trope. Like, he wears glasses. He gets nervous around girls. That's his character profile so far. All right, watch this. So we're going to wait for them to get close. And we're going to hit X. Look at that. Boom. 4 quick shots. Ton of damage. And then when they get super close and we get the fatal frame. Look how busted that is, dude. Holy shit. Oh, shit. It takes a little bit longer to charge, but outside of that, how can you beat that? Too fucking easy, dude. Hey, finally we get to go up here. Nice. Man beckoning upward. My favorite part, Faye, we get to play it in Japanese. Officially, let's go. Yeah, you have to hold right trigger to grab things, and sometimes ghost hands will grab you. Wow, look at that dot. Dude, this game is gorgeous, for real. This was originally a Wii U game, but you can barely tell. It looks super modern. I love that they're using all the same sound effects too. Some of the sound effects are remastered, like they sound clearer, but they're all the same PS2 sound effects, which is really cool. And I appreciate that, because it puts me in the same vibe, you know? The game most certainly did not fail the vibe check. Let's see. Those little white indicators on the corner of the screen, it's telling me where an item is, but it's kind of weird the way it does it. Because it puts it at the very corners of the screen, so you're never really sure where the thing is that you need. Okay. Something over here I want to grab. Oh. Yeah, the only thing we've noticed so far is that it's a little bit too easy. Like, they give me a ton of film, a ton of healing items, and everything else. Similar to Fatal Frame 2, I can only select normal, so I'm playing on the hardest difficulty that I can. What happened? Oh. Yeah, I forgot I have to tilt it until it... Oh, I remember where that is. That's underneath the stairs. Shows the duct with its hatch open. This photo might be showing me the location of the key to this door. Oh, it sure as hell is, buddy. I know exactly where that is, too. See, like, look at the item indicator. It's so weird how it just jumps all over the corner of the screen like that. Man hanged in a hole. There's a soiled notebook here, like the one found in the old building. It looks like it belonged to the innkeeper. Even before the landslide, there were always strange goings-on around here. Some years ago, 2 girls went missing on a college field trip. The police were stumped. A few days later, one of the girls turned up again, seemingly out of her mind. There were a lot of theories, but most people believed they were simply spirited away. Great movie, by the way. That girl came back each year to look for her friend, like some sort of pilgrimage. Countless people have gone missing here over the years. We're all used to it by now. My father was spirited away too, as was the folklorist Keiji Watarai. Or Watarai? I don't know. Next it'll be my turn, I bet. I'll vanish with the rest of them. I doubt anyone will come looking for me. Aww. It's okay, dude. It's okay to feel sad sometimes. This game is extremely morbid so far, though, I will say that. Like, very, very strong themes of death and hanging and suicide, for lack of an alternate word. So, extremely morbid game. It's not like Fatal Frame is known to be a positive series, but damn. I can't get the hatch to the duct open. It's being held shut by a powerful force. The camera is reacting to it. Taking photos identical to the psychic photographs taken with the camera obscura can break seals blocking your access. Take a photo that matches the one you already have. Yeah, it's like this. That's too far. How do I look at the one that I have? Oh, okay. So it's a vertical shot that's a little bit further back. Okay, cool. So vertical. Fuck. It was only type 14, but still. It's a vertical shot that's like here. There we go. Nice. There's something in there among the pipes. Key on yellow keychain. Oh. The homies are here. Oh, you're about to get fucked up, sir. Go for it, buddy. Go for it. Oh, shit. I mashed so hard that I couldn't mash anymore. I mashed so hard I put the camera away. I do believe he's dead. Yup. Deleted. Get out of here. You thought you were hot shit? But you were just a chud. Very intelligent commentary going on right now, by the way. Hey, what's up, Mr. SNK? Nico himself. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, you came just in time for a jump scare, dude. Oh, this is actually a ghost to fight? Okay. This is busted as hell, man. I'm playing as a nerdy-ass otaku guy, and he can basically full auto on the camera. So busted. Oh, is this one of those motherfuckers that comes from the ceiling? Seems like it, yeah. Alright, come on, buddy. Just go for it already. Oh my god, I put the camera down. I'm so stupid, dude. Okay. Let's do it. Try it one more time, bitch. Go and do that. Look at this. Full auto, bitch. Absolutely deleted. Oh, damn. That's death. No? I thought I had a thing that let me see the enemy's health. Why can I not see it? Oh, get the fuck out. Dude, get out of the way. Fucker in the way. Dude, how much health does... Okay. Measure. An equipment upgrade. Oh, I'm not even... How do I switch to that? How do I switch to that for real? Oh my god. What is little bro up to? Done so much damage to this fucking guy, and yet here he is. He just refuses to die. Oh. Oh, that was fucking... I can't use 61. Deleted. I wish I could see their health. That would make my life a lot easier to know what to go for. The ghost left something behind when it disappeared. A soiled note has been left here. Looks like it was left by the innkeeper. This place has gone from a tourist hotspot to a suicide hotspot, but I suppose that was always the case. This mountain and death go together side by side. Mikomori was once known as the Grove of Shrine Maidens, a sacred grove where the mountain's maidens oversaw the deaths of pilgrims, easing their passing to the other side. I like that. I envy it. I wish someone would be there to see me off. Was that the man who wrote this note? Maybe I'll find something upstairs. That's how this guy got his sick kicks. Okay, so I'm gonna figure out how to get this to work. What is that button on the left? And how do I... You know what? I'm gonna unequip everything but measure. Okay, now there's only one. And I gotta figure out where the fuck it shows their health. But anyway, we have enough type 14 to get this done, so... Just keep on going. What are you up to, Nico? Been a long time since I've seen you around these parts. Been quite some time. Oh, fuck you. Now I gotta wait for it to recharge and I'm gonna miss my shot. You piece. Oh, never mind. We still got it, just barely. Woman who was hanged. What is it trying to tell me about? Something up here? Yeah, there we go. Mirror stone. A black stone that emits a mysterious light. If you run out of health, it will protect you. So yeah, so that's a revive item. Door won't budge. Something must be blocking it from the inside. There's another door above the stairs on the other side. Man transfixed by sunset. Suicide note. The sunset beckons. It's calling me into the water. This is the right thing to do. The window below is shattered. Did that man jump from here? whole room is charred. That man might have left something behind. If he did, it'll likely be hidden.
どうでしょうか。旅館の主人はここに移り住んで。
Yeah, so the way this works is you basically have to tilt this until you get that sound, and that'll bring items into the real world so we can actually look at them. Called Phantom Expose. Pretty cool mechanic. Dude, don't let her do it. Put that away. Don't. How could you be this distracted? Run, bitch. It's gonna shove her. Woman in the netherworld. Dude, run, you idiot. Oh, I'm gonna absolutely fuck her up. She just gonna stand there? Okay. I do believe she's dead. No? What are you doing? Okay. Oh shit. Get away from there. Don't even think about it. Oh, absolutely fucked up. That was too far. Looks like that is a, looks like you just have to hold X and it actually works. I'm just waiting for her to charge one more time. Because I'm ready if she does. Takes a while to recharge for sure, but it's definitely worth it to get all that damage in. I'm gonna go for 61 here. Fuck, it has to recharge again, I just remembered. Whenever you change film, it has to recharge. I have type 90 as well. Oh, this is gonna be... Oh my god, the 90, dude. How is she so strong? Oh, that's where you can see the health. Okay, so I have to lock on to see the health. Good to know. I can actually see it. I was wondering how the fuck I see that. One more. One more and she is absolutely fucked. Dead. Easy.
えてないのか。とにかく帰ろ
う。もう山から出ることはできない。ここで溶けるのです。
Oh, let's finish the job, dude. Oh, yeah, it has to recharge. Okay, cool. So I can actually see her health now. At least now I know that. I know how it works. I just have to lock on. Wow, that did not do very much. Maybe this is not nearly as busted as I thought it was. That seemed to do more damage. Bitch. She's got to be like 1. Oh, I'm 1. I just realized. I'm literally 1 HP. Fuck it, I'm just going to use 4. Time number 1. Not quite what I meant, but you know what? I'll take it. I fucking pressed it, dude. But I pressed it a little bit too late. Oh, God. She's comboing me now. Because I didn't get the camera up in time. Run slowly, bitch. Okay. What are you doing? Just fucking dancing the night away. Now she's dead for sure. I'm the TikTok cameraman. I am running a content mill, and we are here to get the likes. You know what I'm saying? You know how we do. What's up, Wood? This game is really fun so far, I'm not gonna lie. The man with the master plan. A woman dressed like a shrine maiden. Is she connected to the note I found? There's a note here. It seems to have been singed a little by fire. The album of post-mortem photographs was assembled by a folklorist who lived on the mountain. His name is Keiji Watari. Or Watari? I'm not sure. He became fascinated by the custom and moved to Mount Hikami to study how it spread through Japan. My father seemed to take an interest in these photos as well. Strange foreign customs always fascinated him. While he was running the inn, he helped Watari collect post-mortem photographs from the nearby town. On Mount Hikami, water itself was deified. Good lord, I cannot read. I'm sorry, you guys. It seems like Watari wanted to get a deeper understanding of this unique outlook, so he set up a house in the forest to experience it firsthand. He was greatly aided by my father, who had already set up the inn by that point. He remodeled it from an old, unused shrine. I think he thought the extra religious heft would help attract more visitors. One day, the folklorist went missing. Several people formed a search party, but they were unable to find a trace. Even the road to his house seemed to have been lost to the woods. My father scoured the mountain too, but all he found was that photo album. He was soaking wet when he got back. I remember he was acting strangely. His eyes had this curious glint, almost like he'd been possessed by something. The next thing I knew, my father went missing as well. I'd forgotten about the photos until I found them in the old building after the landslide, but now I understand why my father left. Watari too. These photos are so beautiful. Keiji Watari, a folklorist who lived on Mount Hikami. Hisoka probably has some books about him. We should get back. Rui needs to rest. The photo album left behind by the innkeeper was put together by a folklorist who lived on Mount Hikami. As Ren and Rui explored the inn and traced the spirit of its owner, a ghost tried to lure Rui to suicide. Then, through the pouring rain, an ominous shrine maiden appeared. Ren and Rui left the mountain with more questions than when they started. A rank. Let's go. So we've gotten 2 Bs and an A. Really good so far. This is so easy, dude. Interlude, shadow reading. Shadow reading. Yuri Kozukata. So she's basically the main character because we've played now 3 chapters as her. So I'm just going to assume she's the main character. With Hisoka still missing, Yuri recalls what she witnessed on the mountain, Fuyuhi taking her own life while entranced by a malevolent spirit and the bodies of dead shrine maidens washed up at the pool of purification. These disquieting images leave Yuri with no doubt that Mount Ikami houses some kind of horrifying secret. Yuri takes the camera obscura that she found on the mountain and begins searching for a token that will lead her to Hisoka. I wish you could make the subtitles a little bit bigger, but it's okay. Yes, we are wearing a punk outfit. And yes, I did spend 10,000 in-game points for it. Judge me if you must. Look at it, it's the studded leather jacket. Let's go. This is the only picture from the camera obscura that shows anything. Dark silhouette standing on what looks like a body of water. The other photos are no good. They're all black as if they were exposed to strong light. This doesn't tell me anything. Maybe there are more clues in Hisoka's room. Look at this outfit. It's fire, dude. It's tough to get the camera around. But trust me, it's sick. We are going to a Misfits show. Wow, man, this game is so beautiful. Seriously, these graphics are really impressive. Hisoka Kurosawa leaving her room. Hisoka. She liked to sit at her desk to relax. The Japanese style of the room helped her de-stress. Drawer is locked. The camera obscura is reacting to it. Something in the picture. It's the storeroom on the first floor. Okay, appreciate that it has me loaded with type 7 because I'm not trying to waste. There, we can see it. Look, it's fire, dude. It's so sick. We actually got a goth princess outfit too, but it's more of like a poofy dress, and I wasn't a fan. Not as much as this one. Okay, we gotta go down to the first floor. Girl in uniform. What was that? Is there something in that room? I gotta say, this is a really good port too. This thing has been rock solid stable so far. I've not had a single issue with this game. Akari Narumi. There's an old file on top of some luggage. Okay. Token. Personal photo. Result. Subject deceased. Nothing I could do. Nothing I could do, dude. Bugged game mechanics. DSP fans will get that one. Nothing I could do. Not only did I do nothing wrong, but I simultaneously did everything correct, and there was nothing I could do. Give me just a sec, you guys. I'm gonna grab some water. That got me. I'm not gonna lie. Nothing I could do, dude. I'm gonna screenshot that right now. All right, just a sec, you guys. Give me like 30 seconds. By the way, you guys, I watched dude, I watched this really fascinating video earlier about a lost song. Have you guys heard about the Everyone Knows That song? Very ironically titled. But basically, there's this really generic 80s pop song. Then a few years ago, like in 2021, this guy named Carl92 went to a website called What's That Song with a Z. And he just posted 80s poor quality. And it's like blown up recently. Like everybody in the fucking world is trying to find out where this song originated from, and nobody can find it. Just look it up. I guarantee if you were to look at it on YouTube or Google it, you would find it in like 2 seconds, the 17-second clip that I'm talking about. A girl in school uniform. It's been crumpled up so many times you can't make out the face. Everyone knows? Absolutely. There's going to be a jump scare here for sure, right? Oh. Well, that was anticlimactic. Oh, I was like, what? I thought you got scammed, Faye. I thought you got scammed. It didn't play for like a full 5-6 seconds. Got him. The wall of the house next door is just visible through the frosted glass. This isn't the storeroom. Dude, why do they open doors so slowly? There has to be a way to open them a little bit faster, yeah? Could they possibly open doors any slower? Whoa. Dude, that is so cool looking. I'm really impressed with this game. Even if I was playing this on Wii U, I think it would look really impressive, but the PC version especially is great. Super stable as well. The back door is locked as usual. Alright, well, we gotta find this fucking storeroom. It ain't here, because that's where I came from. Let's try one of these. Oh no, that's where I came from. What the fuck? Hisoka Kurosawa at the counter. Hisoka used to make me a cup of coffee every day after closing. Drinking that rich, warm coffee was always so comforting. Okay, so the storeroom should be back. I think I actually ran right past it. But I know which door it should be. Should be this one right around the corner. This one. Yep, that's definitely it. I can see the bed already. Oh, she's got painted nails in this outfit too. That's cool. Small key. I just noticed that as she reached out for the... Some dusty old paperwork was also under there. Miku Hinasaki. Looks like a shadow reading request. Case closed is written in large red letters. Personal photo. Disappeared searching for her missing brother, but was found. Mother of one. Father unknown. Disappeared again 3 years later. Note. Photographer. Client is her daughter's guardian. Miku. Isn't that from the first game? That's her, right? I thought Miku Hinasaki was the main character from the first game. Yeah, because she was looking for her missing brother. Results. Search abandoned. Attempted shadow reading several times, but traces were too weak to follow. Suspect subject is alive, but a newer or stronger token is required. It may be that subject does not want to be found. Yep, that's definitely her. A warm but lonely expression. She looks like she might fade away at any moment. Tsumugi Katashina. Personal photo. Details. Unstable family. Tendency to blame herself for strife with her half-sister. Bears self-inflicted wounds. Note. Strict family may be the cause. Will ask doctor for care after subject is found. Result. Search abandoned. Contacted by the family. Matter has been turned over to the police. Have been asked to drop the investigation. Her face seems tinged with sadness. She's still missing, but her family's given up the search. Yuri Kozukata. Emotionally unstable. Wait, isn't this us? Emotionally unstable after family lost in accident. Stopped going to school a few days ago. Neighbors say she left home as normal. Note. Claimed to see things others can't. Now recovered. Taken into custody. Observation required. Yep, safely in my custody. Believe close attention is necessary. We'll look after her for a while. A high school graduation photo. Just look at that intense expression. I wonder how much I've changed since then. I still have a hard time looking at mirrors. And we've actually made really good progress so far. Based on the way the menu is set up, I wonder if we're already like halfway done with the game. I hope not. But this is an interlude and we've already done 3 full episodes. Hisoka put this desk here for me. This used to be Hisoka's bedroom, but she freed it up for me to use. Okay, let's go to her room. So Kendo said that the girl at the beginning, Miyu Hinasaki, might have been Miku's daughter, or maybe a sister or something. We don't know for sure. But they did look pretty similar. Haruka Momose. There was a file tucked away in the desk drawer. Personal photo token again. Client and subject used to be cafe regulars. A group suicide was reported at the time of disappearance. Connection unknown. Note, a quiet, gentle girl seemed keen to please others. Haruka Momose. Compared to her photo with Fuyuhi, she has a somewhat darker expression. Oh yeah, this is the girl that she was looking for. And then here's Miyu, the girl that disappeared at the beginning of the game. Went looking for her birth mother. Yeah, so it's probably Miku's daughter. Missing since subject's childhood. Uttered something about Mount Hikami according to her talent agent. Note, said to possess psychic powers. Client is very worried. A photo of a slender, elegant young woman. So this is Miyu Hinasaki. Cassette tape from an answering machine. The label shows a date and a client's name. Kazuya Sakaki. Kazuya. I've heard Hisoka mention the name before. Client, Ren Hojo. Okay, personal photo. Known to wander off, went incommunicado while gathering post-mortem photographs for Ren, awaiting possible contact. Note, gives a bad impression, seems quiet unlike Ren. So Ren is the guy we just played as. He's a friend of Ren's, but I've never met him. There was a journal tucked away in the drawer. Met with a potential client. Doesn't know whether subject is alive or dead. Says she may have wandered off somewhere. Maybe waiting for help. Doesn't want to leave home in case subject comes back on her own. I tripped up, said something I shouldn't have. I asked what she'd do when we find her. She laughed and said when she gets back, there are things I want to tell her. Her smile looked forced. She looked worn down by it all. I should mind my own business. I'm worried about leaving Yuri alone, but this one is urgent. No time to lose. I have to go. The file lists the missing person cases that Hisoka took on. Haruka Momose. This is the girl that Fuyuhi was looking for. I may be able to track her down if I use this photograph as a token. Also, is this one of those games that just auto checkpoints every now and then? Because I have not figured out how to manually save. I don't guess you can. I think it just is a continue situation. Like you just continue wherever you left off. Would make the most sense. This should be the front of the store. Yep. Ahsoka, this time I'm the one who will save you. Using the camera obscura, Yuri found a number of missing person case files connected to Mount Ikami. She is now more determined than ever to head back to the mountain and find Ahsoka. That would make sense. So that's the interlude. See, look, the way this menu is set up, like I'm sure it's going to scroll, but the way this menu is set up, it looks like this is all there is, like a fourth and maybe a fifth. And that's it. Look, we have cutesy goth ensemble as well. This is like some demented Alice in Wonderland shit. Dude, these are actually not that expensive. Oh, it's an accessory. Okay, that's cool. Maid's hairband. Oh, that's cool. And then Black Lily. In this cage ring. I can't really see it, but okay. Oh, he has some too. Groom's outfit. Is this going to be a sick ass suit? A tuxedo even? Oh, look at that. Hell yeah, dude. We got a sharp dressed man alert in full effect. You know we're leaving that bitch on. He's got the corsage and everything. Hell yeah. Oh. So I guess we will be playing as her again later on. I can't be spending all my points on this stuff though, as much as I would like to. Oh, look how well that fits. The headband with the black. That fits so well, dude. Yeah, that's perfect. Let's leave that. We do need to grind, but unfortunately I do need to go ahead and end the stream for tonight because it's getting pretty late and Old Man Stamp has to be at work early in the morning and it's almost midnight. So we'll be back very soon playing this game though. I actually really want to finish this really badly. This game has been so fucking fun. Let's see who all's live. And let me make sure my browser is not being captured. Okay, thank God. Let's see who all's live and let's head on down. Oh, Gummy Lotion is live. Hey, go hang out with Gummy Lotion. She was our last guest on the podcast. Very cool person. Tell her I said hi. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got. So I will talk to you guys later. Have a great rest of the night. Yeah. Goodbye. I'm gonna disappear.